What's going on, guys? Beautiful sunny Monday afternoon here in Boca Raton. We are going to be doing some multi-species bottom fishing here at the Boca Raton Inlet. Got a dropper loop set up, going to tie on a little size 12 hook, little piece of shrimp. We're just going to cast it out, let it drop. The tide is outgoing right now, so we'll fish here for a little bit. Then I think we might try doing some micro fishing in the tide pools when the tide drops. Not sure about that yet, but we'll see where the day takes us. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. Alright, so there are literally thousands of little sergeant major damselfish here close to shore among the rocks. I'm just going to kind of flip this out past the rocks a little bit deeper. We'll let it sink down to the bottom right there. Looks like it stopped. Now let's see if we can pick something up out there. There we go, first fish of the day. Let's see what we got. Little guy, one of the most common fish species that is out there. We got a little slippery D-wrasse. Yeah, so I absolutely despise handling these guys, but one is not bad. So hopefully we can get this guy back and no more of these guys show up today, but that is wishful thinking. Oh, that was quick. Before this even hit the bottom, I had a bite. Right on the cast. Slightly bigger, but same exact species. So this is one of those. Let me let the drag out here a little bit. There we go. Another slippery D-wrasse. Go right on the drop. What is this? Something different. White grunts, I think. Yeah, so this is a grunt, but not a white grunt. This is a tomtate. So very similar to the Sailor's Choice grunts that I catch a lot, but these guys have kind of parallel bars running on the belly, whereas the Sailor's Choice grunts have more of a well, I guess they are technically parallel, but they're more diagonal. These guys, the lines run literally parallel to the belly. Anyway, second species of the day. That was quick. Again, I think before this even hit the bottom, but it's a sergeant major, so one of the thousands that are over here. Probably the prettiest fish of the day. Let me show them off to you just a little bit better here. But yeah, more of a boring catch just because there are so many of these guys over here. There we go. Got another. What is this? What? I think it's another tomtate. Yeah, so second tomtate of the day. You can see the lines that kind of run parallel to the belly on the Sailor's Choice. Maybe we'll catch one later. The lines don't run kind of parallel this way, they run parallel that way. So the lines run parallel to each other, but not parallel to the belly. So cool little catch. Second tomtate of the day. Got him. Ooh, what is this? Is that another tomtate? Yep, third tomtate of the day. So quick pick of this guy. And then I think we're gonna move on to microfishing those little tide pools. All right, so that little hole right there is what we're going to be fishing in. I could see at least 2 fish down there, some sort of gobies. So I'm going to drop my little tinago in with a piece of shrimp, and we'll see if we can get one. Got him. Yes, what is it? Come here, dude. Some sort of a goby. All right, now let me tell you guys, a lot of people look down on microfishing, but this is difficult. It is really, really hard to catch these little guys. This is some sort of a goby. Off the top of my head, I believe, let's see if I could get a better look at him. I believe this is gonna be an Antilles frillfin goby. Those have either 3 or 4 dots on the first row, and I believe 7 or 8 on the second row. And just a quick glance, that's what it looks like.
Any luck today?
Got him. Alrighty, second little micro out of the same tide pool. I think there's at least 3 fish down there. I believe this is another Antilles frillfin goby. I think you can see the colors on this one a little bit better. Looks like 3 or 4 dots on the bottom, 3 dots on this one, and probably 7 or 8 in the second row. So I took some pictures so I could count for sure later on when I get home. But I believe that's what this guy is. So 2 little micro gobies out of 1 little tide pool. All right, we got ourselves another tide pool. There's a lot of these tide pools, but very few of them, it seems like, have any fish. A lot of crabs in them. We'll try to get 1 more little micro, and then we'll move on. Oh, come on, bite it, dude. No, you want to. Got him. And I got a crab. All right, crab fell off. Goby is still on. Let's take a look at this guy. All right, I'm gonna skip the photo tank for this guy, but there is our 3rd little goby. Again, looks like an Antilles frillfin. There are 1, 2, 3 dots in the first row, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the second row, which I believe is the identifying marks on these guys. So yeah, 3 Antilles frillfin gobies. We'll get this guy back, and I think we'll go back to going after some larger fish. Alrighty, last spot, back to my dropper loop rig, tons of fish. Looks like mostly sergeant majors down there, but we'll drop it down. Let's see what else we can pick up here. Got him. Ooh, that's a bigger one, I think. What is that? Oh, is this the parrotfish? Oh no, it's a big wrasse. Look at this guy. So I believe this is a pudding wife wrasse, if I'm not mistaken. Better looking than the slippery D's that we caught earlier, but still a pain to handle. So cool looking fish. We'll get it back, and let's see what else is over here. You got him. What is this? Oh, a smaller pudding wife wrasse. Yeah, so we got that big pudding wife, and immediately after we got this little juvenile pudding wife wrasse. Got him. So many fish down there. Basically, as soon as this hits the bottom, I get something. Oh, that's a cool fish. Is it? What? Oh, what is this? It's a new species. I'm fairly confident. It's a different type of wrasse. Yes. All right, so I don't know what species of wrasse this is, but I do know I've never caught it before. At least I'm fairly confident. Yeah, it's definitely a wrasse. Look at that mouth. But new species of wrasse. I'm really at a loss for words for this one. So I'm gonna have to hit the books and ID it later. Maybe a yellowhead? I think there's yellowhead wrasse in this area. I don't know. But new species for the life list for sure, as long as I could ID it. So cool little catch. There's already some nibbles. Oh, there we go. Little guy. Another wrasse. And this is not the kind that I like. So quick pick, we'll get it back. Hopefully get something else besides these wrasses. Ooh, that hit well. That hit different than the wrasse. Is it a wrasse though? It is a wrasse. An adult version of that one that I just caught. Got him. What do we got? Another Sergeant Major. So cool looking fish, but it's our second one of the day. And seriously, if you look down, there are thousands of these guys down there. Got him. Let's see what this is. What is that? Oh, it's a Sailor's Choice Grunt. Let me show you that difference I was talking about earlier. Okay, so when they're adults, it's a little bit easier to tell. Juvenile, it's more pronounced, but you can see on the belly, hopefully you can see, the lines are a little bit more diagonal and not running parallel to the body. So we'll get this guy back, and I think that might do it. All right, so that's gonna do it. A rather, I guess, miscellaneous fishing trip is what you can call this. A lot of different types of wrasses. Did some bottom fishing, did a little micro fishing in the tide pools, got a couple gobies, and I think we got one new species for the life list. So I believe every time I've been to the Boca Raton Inlet, except for once, I have caught at least one new species for my life list. And still, every time I come here, I see other species in the water that I haven't caught yet that would be new additions. There's been several parrotfish here today that I saw that would have been new additions, and a couple smaller fish, which I'm not sure what they were, kind of mixed in with the schools of Sergeant Major damselfish. That's my bag flying away. Hold on. All right, don't want to litter. So got my bag. So that's going to do it. Another nice day here in the Boca Raton Inlet. New species for the life list. Hope you liked it, and I will see you next time.